Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a spoiler-free review on the new Netflix adaptation movie In the Tall Grass, written by Stephen King and his son Joe Hill, and directed by Vincenzo Natali. If you didn't know, I'm a big fan of Stephen King. Even when I have nightmares reading or watching his works. When the book came out in summer 2012 I had to read it. It was a quick read but I enjoyed it. In the Tall Grass is King and Hill's second collaboration since Throttle, which was published in 2009. The movie starts with the book's plot almost instantly. The movie opens with a brother and sister, Avery Whitted and Lisla de Oliveira, who are driving to San Diego when they hear a boy's voice yelling for help from a nearby field. Like all horror movies, they had to play the hero and try to help instead of minding their own business. And if you were betting or guessing, yes, they did get in trouble. I love how during the first 20 to 25 minutes in the beginning of the movie, they had the suspense, creepiness, and the scary vibes going in the background, and to be honest I was captivated by how they unfolded the tension. I was glued in front of the TV. Not only because of how good the cinematography was, but because from the start, I saw potential. Potential to develop the story, but the middle and end of the movie ruined it for me. The movie didn't entirely follow the book timeline as the plot circle around and bring new characters, but it all came together at the end. The plot has Stephen King's signature written all over it. While I loved the book, but it's sad for me to say the movie didn't do it justice. I would have enjoyed a little backstory instead of jumping into story right away. Toward the end of the movie, when the movie started to explain itself and get behind the logics of all the weird stuff that's been happening, was just too much. It gives too much information, and yet not enough to fully answer everything. If I'm watching a movie, I much rather figure the whys and the whats by myself instead of receiving the answers being served to me in a platter. Overall, this movie was not what I expected. I had to force myself to finish the movie. If I had to rate it, it would be a 5. Maybe I'm exaggerating because sometimes, when I read a book before I watch a movie, I ruin the watch for myself. As I will always try to compare the book to the movie, and I will constantly nitpick about the faults. I couldn't help but notice how the overwhelming sense of claustrophobia and panic someone would feel while being in a situation 3 can't get out of. It just wasn't there. When there was some panic, it wasn't enough. The way they kept moving the storyline was very confusing. I even started questioning whether I read about an evil grass, or an evil rock, in the book. Overall, the cast did a great job. The 2 favorite characters that got me continuing the movie was Patrick Wilson and the boy who played Tobin, Will Bowie Jr. This little boy really had you guessing his intentions. His acting skills was on point. Sometimes he makes you want to care for him, but on the other hand, certain things he does or say will make you think he is evil. If you want to check it out, it's on Netflix. Watch it, and judge for yourself. While I may not like it, you might. I hope I don't have nightmares later. Come to think of it, this is something that could happen in real life. Well guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.